Would be live again. Yeah, trying to explore Cranelift block params. Need to start chattering. Oops. Forgot about this part. $521 crate. Oh my god. I need to fix some stuff in it. Maybe I actually should just quickly fix here padding for. Oh my gosh, I hate working with text so much, to be honest. Well, actually, it gives me some important values. So I can probably use those. Rect. I'm gonna map or rect weight, stick size. No. May just multiply it by text size and say like A B 2 0. From corners point extend uniform. Yes, it's a very nice function to have. T is unum. Extend symmetric. Extend positive. Extend left, right, up, down. Oh wow. Normalized corner map, zip. Is there a multiplication operation? Points. Actually, there is map. Yeah, you can just map it multiplying. Map point. Okay, now I can say you name rect width here. My headphones are talking to me. Then message rect is gonna be what I've just learned. Actually, I'm gonna undo everything and put this here. Message rect. Message rect height. And then I need to somehow use this rect. I mean, its y values are useful. Subtract border. This is gonna be message rect. And I'm gonna advise y first. What's the line? Left top. Okay, I guess. Here I wanna do message rect dot mean y. Here I also do probably same. Yeah. The message rect max y. When I need to add y here. And then this is also max y. This should work nicely, hopefully. Let's see, here I have a message. Okay, let's restart it and see how it looks. Okay, loading plushes. Message. Okay, it looks not bad, I'd say. Oh wow, one viewer on YouTube. So yeah, let's now try. First I need to look at it. For some reason this is a little too low, maybe. Actually it's 3, I think. Okay, let's do measure. Where am I measuring? So yes, this is a map. Here I do map. I'm not doing map or just doing a regular map. Can do this. Now this is a TTY rect, and I'm gonna use y's again. Y add y rect min y y rect min y. And here actually do this max y and then left top I might say bottom here, same thing, max y. We also get rid of this. What's here? Yeah, it's a little wrong. It's gonna be a little wrong. I should say bottom here, I think. Actually, here, yeah, I'm breathing from bottom to top. As with messages. This. Wait, have I ran it here? Why? Okay, let's run it and load plushies. This loading process takes a while, and like I've tried to make it parallel, but I couldn't. And I mean, it's not that hard to be honest, but for some reason I can't just do it. Okay, maybe I should make like a texture atlas out of all of those plushes to load faster. Chatry is online. A message. We haven't changed this. It's htf-h. Okay, what do we have here? It's too low, and they haven't mounted the file system. Sudo mount this. They mean, like, we've used bottom here. Where is it? We should really use bottom here as well then. Because I mean, that's what it is, right? And I think also here, it's like text align bottom is when, yeah, it's like on the bottom edge. Here and yeah, and it's all. Let's try it again. Oh, hi Fern of Sigma. Welcome back. I'm just quickly fixing my overlay to look fine. What's this dot? What is this dot? Here, what is this? Why is there a dot? Oh, my terminal is frozen. No, it's not. Why is there a dot? Okay. Testing from libraries API. Which library? TCP. I mean, you're using TCP is built in. So is it Pipewire? A lot of testing. Oh, hooray. Pipewires Rust. I mean, since it's Pipewire, it's probably have some ports. I wonder why did this pop up so quickly? Oh, I have it here. Yeah, I should have. I shouldn't have two overlays at the same time. So I'm pretty sure that Pipewire. There's not one Pipewire library. You're using this one, right? Well, and I mean, this one maybe another, or it's the same. Stable binding. You may try trying this one. It says like raw bindings. So we've got this. This looks even more off, but I mean messages look good. It's probably because I'm doing operations in the wrong order. I mean, I actually should just take this whole TTY thing and just concatenate it. Why am I not doing this? It's so simple. Shell text size this and then let TTY equals self TTY lock and wrap join by new lines and just say TTY here and just do like let a line here. Get rid of this. And just say like TTY here. Okay, this might be a little better. Like I'm joining lines with my own separation. No worries that it doesn't work. Is your only option using Pipewire? I mean, there's certainly more crates. Oh, what was your goal? I mean, pipewire. I heard it's like a very advanced thing in Linux audio. It has all kinds of routing and also video. Ouch! Why is this? I mean, it makes sense to be a name at the bottom, but it's uh, postpone the project. Uh, hold back to a later time. Let's postpone the exam. I wish I could. Uh, is it okay for the name to be here? I don't think so.
Postpone.
Yeah. Too small? What is too small? Text? Do you make the text bigger? Actually, let's see. Okay, this is good. Is this text size good for a terminal? Which I should probably move a little. Yeah. Make text larger. Move terminal to the left, as well as everything else. So I'm gonna just. I mean, 800 is too much. 600. Bigger text. Ouch! Why? This is so wrong. Why is it? Why is it overlapping so bad? Okay, I need to make it. It's wrong. I can do top here and unreadable on mobile. I mean, fine. I guess let's what? Oh, it's border, not online. Text size I can make it 1.5 times bigger. Yes, this will help. Oops, wrong one. LD. X. This app. What is this notification? Oh, X is posting? What? New wide? This. I mean, I heard something like this. I don't remember what it is. Oh wow, is it good enough? It's so huge. No nonsense new Vim client. What? The UI for new Vim. So is this text big enough? It's so huge. It's so huge. It takes like half of my screen. UI. I mean, I'm so used to having a terminal, and my it's huge. My monitor is a laptop's monitor. I don't think it's like any refresh rate. Didn't we manage? Why is it any better? I mean, like, why would I use it? features. Ligatures. Not that I want ligatures. Ah, cursor. Cursor animations. I mean, it's kinda annoying to be honest. Smooth scrolling. Well, maybe. Yeah, this is cool. Blurred floating window emoji. Yes, this is nice. I mean, I'm so used to terminal motions. Railgun. Some nonsense. There's some nonsense. Torpedo. Pixel dust. Sonic boom. Ripple. Wireframe. What? Try it and see how you feel. I mean, like emoji support and blurred floating windows and maybe also animated windows and smooth scrolling is kind of nice. I mean, I'm so used to console. Like, click a button to edit a terminal tab. Nix profile install Nix. I'm pretty sure it's here. And updating indices or something like that. I mean, this whatever is just so big. Uh, long message. Uh, uh, Archnix. What's wrong with Archnix? I mean, it's pretty simple. Okay, so I see overlap is fixed, I guess. I mean, what's Archnix? I mean, I'm on Arch with Nix. What's wrong? Okay, Neo wide. New Vim wrapper. What? Isn't it? No, it's console. Uh, is there anyone? I mean, it's easy. Stream 0 to Nix installation script configuration usage. I'm using Nix profile. Completions. A long time. He's had a while to think it over, but in the end, he only sees the change light to dark, dark to light, light to dark, dark to light. What is this? I kind of want to be able to copy this, like when I hover over anything that's on the overlay, so it got interactable. I mean, it looks pretty good, but it's so big. It's huge. Is there anything special for Archnix? Uh, Kinda scared. Being oops. He's had surrounded. Surrounded. Is it any good? My music taste is pretty special. I guess it's surrounded. Song's name. Is this it? No, it's not the one. Am I gonna get copyright claimed if I do it? Doesn't wanna play. That means I shouldn't play it on stream. Not a number, not a number. I guess maybe once I'll actually play it. I mean, listen to it. I miss this premiering their own song. And it doesn't load. Just gets your vote muted. I mean, I'm recording this on YouTube as well. So like copyright claim. Come on. Welcome Infinite Corner Mods. Uh, what's this? Okay, YouTube doesn't hear it.
Sometimes all I want to do is wait. The shadow I've been hiding in has fled from me today. I know it's easier to walk away.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. 5 minutes for a song, that's quite a lot, actually. To get what? Yes. I mean, I was looking at Nick's integration for Arch, which is it's in a real song. I mean, I listen to people like The Fat Rat, Alan Walker, I don't know, Tristan, I guess. New Wide. How do I run New Wide? Yeah. And where is it? As a command. New Wide. Rust. DevTools. Or com. For example. It doesn't run. I mean, I can try to. Oops. Can try to do. What's this? Can try to do this. It doesn't pop up. What? What? What's wrong with it? Bash dash e script. It's a bash. Oh. Ow. What is this? LD library path equals whatever. Export LD library path exec dash a new wide wrapped. Specific bash. I mean, what's wrong with it? I guess we're not gonna see it here. So chat looks fine. Snarch repos. Uh, I mean, like, I want softwares that I use to be installed from Nix so I can switch systems easily. Remove new white. Pac-Man. New. I don't even have like any AR helpers installed. Just so I use Nix more. Because if I want, like, I can reinstall my Arch system, just port all my Nix packages to it. RCNS, what's RCNS? Okay, ow. Okay, see those smooth animations? I mean, it's kinda cool. Oh, wow. Ow. I see OpenGL here. So heavily. This, for example, I do 13. Wow. Mark all dependencies to be uninstalled. What? Oh, it's interesting. I mean, I like Nix's approach to dependencies more than any other. And that's pretty much the only reason why I use Nix here. I mean, declarativeness and package availability do work here as well. I mean, the only reason why I switched from NixOS is like, wow. The only reason why wow, again, ow. Why is this so? So the only reason why I switched from NixOS is that it was deleting my bootloader. Yeah, it was deleting grub, and I had to boot into Nix live, uh, root into it, and then call it install bootloader again and again, and it was getting frustrating. So I've decided that it's time to try something else. For example, Fedora, and I think that's what I tried next. Actually, well, I might look up on YouTube. That's the wrong channel. That's my current channel. Uh, yeah, actually, where is it? Here. That's terminal. Why are those corners so sharp? Simple, for example. I mean, it's not transparent, but I mean, what was that? Wow, this is interesting. So if I open this video, hopefully mute, and scroll a little bit, some Easter eggs. So Manjaro, a man from Olympics told me about Manjaro Linux, and I've decided to give Linux another try. And so I'm on Linux now. Then this restored NixOS, yeah, July, Qman. It's basically like Hyperland, why not animations in Tyler? Then Hyperland, yeah, in October I've tried EndeavorOS, which is Arch, but it broke. And I didn't like it because, I mean, it's it works. I can't even boot it from my YUMI boot USB stick. Robofinist, and then oh, it's also ICPC, and then Fedora. And yeah, I haven't filled those. I've noticed it too late. i3 plus PyCom. What's PyCom? Trophy. PyCom, a lightweight compositor. Oh wow, it's interesting. I heard about something. Oh, I can't recall. Like emeralds or something. I mean, Google maybe. They're different. I mean, yeah, and Wayland is bad, to be honest. I'm not really liking Wayland. Yeah, New Year, hooray. Wow, making this animation with all the scrolling was so painful. Happy 2024. Why couldn't I just use it, use like Godot? I mean, I haven't tried Godot before when I was making this animation. See, let's try using new white, I guess, but first I need to do this. YouTube IRC what? YouTube IRC broke. No, YouTube IRC broke. No, it didn't. It's fine. Just for some reason it didn't work. It's future, but it's incomplete, and people are being forced to it to alpha testing. I mean, it's not just that it's incomplete. I don't like the idea of Wayland. I mean, good old X11. To start it, you just run startx. You can't do this on Wayland. It's much more complex. Then Wayland doesn't give you a global mouse position. I mean, it's a safety feature, but come on, it's my home computer. It's my home laptop. I need. You like it? I need to get my mouse position so my overlay works correctly. I need a way to make a window that can decide if it captures mouse or not, if it clicks through or not. Why? Overlays weren't a thing on Wayland for a long time. It's too incomplete. I mean, it's never gonna give me an ability to get global mouse position, for example. It's so limited. Like X size, a GNOME applet, I think. It doesn't work under Wayland because it doesn't give you a global mouse position again. Wayland doesn't work with multi-windows. Wayland doesn't let you position your window globally. It's terrible. It restricts you too much, I think. What's to Linux command line application tool? What is this? Anything as long as it accepts keyboard, mouse, whatever input. Text console retro arch. What's this? FB devs. FB dev apps. Which is a frontend for emulators. Wow. What is this Linux command line automation tool? Input emulation tool. And I mean, it works on Wayland, but okay. Yeah. Oh, now I see the naming. X do tool, Y do tool. But I mean, like, I wonder how they done it because you can't just move a mouse in Wayland. At least I don't think so. Relatively. Absolute. You can even do absolute position. How? How is this working? You can't just say up, move mouse to an absolute position when you can't even get a Windows. When you can't even get a mouse absolute position. Why do tool to a user? What's a diamond? Why do tool to C? How? How they've done it? Can it get mouse position? I mean, it can set it, can it get one? I mean, with such a tool, we can do a calibration and get a window offset relative to the screen. Relative. I mean, too complex. Also, Wayland is terrible because in order to make a compositor for it, if you look here, yeah, about 60,000 lines of code you were going to write anyway. Kids with the compositor through that. I guess you wanted to say through. I mean, to write a Wayland compositor, you need 60,000 lines of code that are packaged in WL roots. Why? I mean, what was wrong with Xorg? I mean, Xorg is a special thing. Why you can't just make? Why you can't make a compositor just a library? Like why? Basics 11. I don't know. Why you can't just have a compositor as a library? Attention libraries. Yes, I miss Myland. Like, if a compositor was a library, you'd just say like load this shared library and like here move the mouse to XY, get the mouse position, global position, get the window position. I mean, create a window. I mean, not even create it. Just say window is a structure, and that's all. Window is a struct or a class with some methods implemented for it, with C compatibility, of course, and that's all. What's a shared library? Protocols. It's all terrible. So yeah, new wide here. Oh, okay. I mean, why you can't you just make a library? Like, why can't SDL be a compositor or something like that? Like, yeah, SDL. I mean, the example. Give me an example here. Why can't you make this somehow? Why can't you make this a compositor? Why can't you just say like here are header files and like compositor is a shared library, just connect to it and it works? Why? You need no, you need some servers, clients, use networking inside of a single computer. It's not like 1995 where you need where you have one computer and like 10 terminals. Why? I just don't understand why it's so overcomplicated. Uh, you're the same with a PubWire Rust library. What's oh, they wanted to search for pipe wire GUI whatever. And I saw something like this outlined in what is a core context registry global object? It's name confusing on purpose. Um, yeah, if you look at my compiler and see like Lexer parser, a parser defined inside the Lexer, yeah, it's kind of confusing, but Everything else is pretty simple. I heard like, yeah, I heard about video part January 24.
Cameras on Linux without additional kernel modules, ahead and
I'm
finishing
getting
it,
copyright
and then
claimed if
getting
I watch this.
it merged into the project. But this was not the first merge request in
Here,
regard.
you have Pipewire take over video. Why you can't just say it, use it as a composer?
Portals offer a form
What's wrong?
of access control, and if the way that you are mix
Yeah,
of order here,
it's
this is
a Pipewire guide. Stream Bay. Yeah, Broody. I've watched him quite a bit. I'm not subscribed right now. And yeah, that's kinda not. But I mean, making a compositor a shared library, it's and like having X is like a set of headers, and you have different implementations. Why isn't it done like this? Yeah, I've watched some of his videos. Yeah, NeoFetch is abandoned. I've switched to FastFetch. Wax 3. Who's Wax 3? Oh, I heard about Hyperland Drama. I mean, can I call it drama? I heard about some Hyperland debates, like free desktop didn't like Hyperland. Oh, that's a USB stick I'm using to boot Linux. What's this? He commented on the latest video. Wire plumber, yeah, I remember something like this. What's wire plumber? Session policy management. Go plugins. I don't really know anything about it, to be honest. I've used Hyperland, I really liked it. To be honest, it was the best window manager I've used, tiling window manager. But I still switched back to Snore. I still switched back to Plasma because I like it. It was my first desktop environment. I mean, I have console. It's nice. I have Kate as a text editor. I mean, like, instead of Notepad++ from Windows, it's perfect. I have like whatever else. I can customize it to extent. I mean, I've removed the Windows key, or how should I call it? Super key, meta. That's like Minecraft pointing it. It failed. Huh? So in Plasma, I removed like Windows key. I removed application menu. I just put this bar at the top, left application list, left tray, kind of configured it, and time at the center. That's all I need. And then I use just desktops and key launcher, or what is key runner. It's literally perfect. You can do math in here. You can do like solve equations in it. What else do I need?
This is my audio inputs and outputs as they would naturally appear without any sort of extra configuration. We have Starship Matisse HD audio controller analog stereo, which is a very long way to say the headphone jack. We have this giant line right here, which I literally never use for outputting audio over the HDMI on my GPU, and then my mixer board shows up as its model number. The inputs are basically the same thing with the addition of the Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus analog stereo, which is my capture card for my consoles, and then the cards
The free desk person. What?
section, basically the same thing. And this is what it looks like with a bit of configuration in Wireplumber. No longer do I have those ridiculously long names, I just have the system for the system output.
A rough summarization, not that I understood it much. Like, see the
Mixer board for the mixer board, and you know input or output, it's usually going to use the description.
spinning. Where is it? Oh, here. Yeah, I watch Minecraft. I watch some J-Perm, Rubik's cubes, and maybe some else, some other channels. Like my YouTube recommendations are, well, so let's just not gonna talk about it.
But when we're
Summarizing
talking
it-
about a more advanced application like a patch bay, for example, like QPW Graph or QJack CTL, this is normally going to use the nickname, at least for the names of the individual.
What's a stream by? QPW graph. What does Q mean? I mean PW is probably pipewire, but Q is what? Graph Qt GUI interface. Make. I wonder if. Yeah, of course it's here. I mean, it might not be in nightly or whatever, beta's unstable. To Discord running in a web browser. I mean, like for me, routing audio, I don't really do much with it. I mean, I kind of want all my audio from my PC to go out to the speakers and to go into OBS audio capture source. Like, except that for some reason I have to make stream element alerts a separate thing here. And then pretty much all. What was this? Oh, what's that? OBS Keywind Wayland, Keywind screencast OBS wrapped. What's this? Oh, it's microphones are set up for real. I mean, I've used my laptop's microphone. I can probably switch it or just so you can hear it. It's probably very loud, but it is terrible. Let's switch back to a good microphone. I mean, it looks good. Why it's not at yellow zone. So why is this so complicated? Yes, this is my microphone. I bought it. I mean, I've soldered myself a microphone, but it didn't work, so I decided like, fine, I guess I'll just buy one. I mean, it did work, but it was not. It was as good as my laptop's one. Mumble. Is it mobile? Mumble. Client phone audio to my PC, which runs a Mumble server. I guess Mumble. And a client that's also in the same server listening to me on my phone. What? I mean, I have my phone. I have like Bluetooth headphones that I got on Olympic, and that's how I listen to music. With my PC, I just pipe everything into OBS, every sound, and out into the speakers, and my microphone is going into OBS. Why it's all so hard and complicated here? Well, I remember I was trying to draw such lines with Java. Now I recall a Bad Cops audio management, like 100 sources, 100 different adapters. What's this? OBS stream elements goes into. Oh wow! What? Firefox goes into this. How do I move here? Why it's okay. Okay, so shove the MIDI things away. What's MIDI? I mean, I need MIDI. I kind of want to get my MIDI keyboard back and play something on it. More MIDI. Why it's so much MIDI stuff? MIDI support, I guess. More MIDI. I mean, it's important. So I have what's different here? EDP1 and Firefox is separate, and another Firefox. Source, then also OBS, stream elements, pipewire also. This video green is audio. Oh, of course it. Yeah, pipewire manages video also. I mean, what's how is it managing my Firefox video? I mean, I know this kinda. How is pipewire managing my Firefox tab video? How is it? Oops. Undo. Yeah. How's Pipewire managing my tabs video? I mean, it's not even a webcam. I have my webcam disabled right now in OBS. Keywind window. Does Pipewire manage Windows? If so, then why it can't be a compositor? If it's so close. Anyway. So that's my microphone then. I guess that's my audio. Firefox tabs. Stream elements. Yay. Capture OBS use on. Oh, makes sense. I mean, it still can be a. It still can be a compositor. Yeah, webcam. I can put it somewhere here. Kind of wondering what happens if I like connect it. How do I? Oh, did it disconnect? Okay. No, doesn't work. I mean, it's disabled. It's not even. What's this? Oh, yes. Family, I mean, yeah. If I install via Plumber, will it make it a shorter name? Will it be a shorter name? Family, yes, this is just getting piped here. Uh, yeah, this makes sense. Click on the colored part. I've clicked it. Drag and release on another colored part. It disconnects. I mean, maybe I should just rip it apart. Can I rip it apart? Yes, I can. No, still doesn't connect. I mean, I can just enable it in OBS. What's this? Capture. Oh, it's my. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. V4L2 is just loop back. Where is V4L2? Video for Linux 2. Okay, now it looks good. Save. Connect, disconnect, and do move graph. Can I now rip apart my microphone? Let me rip it down. Now you can't hear me. That's kind of fun. I'm playing with this all day. What's this? Why is it outputting? Why is OBS outputting this? Well, can I just pipe it? Oh, if I is it? Oh, that's cool. It's like playback. I mean, I can connect to my Bluetooth speakers. I wonder what this is gonna look like. I mean speakers. I say speakers. I mean headphones. This one. Motion playback option advanced audio setting. Oh, it doesn't connect. Connect. Okay, it connected. What's now? This thing appeared. Oh, it's now a different thing. Bluetooth internal capture stream. Now if I route this into in here. Ow. Okay, now it's better. There's so much delay. Maybe now. Ow. Now I can hear my clicks. I fell for. What's this? Where is it? Highlight wire, press do it. I mean, I know this. Capture? I wonder how good is it? How good is it? How? Hey, can't even hear it. Can drag to select menu wires. I mean, I discovered it. I wonder how good is this. I guess it's microphone output. What's this? I mean, like, what is this? Implementation internal capture stream for GPL input. So if I just say like, it doesn't connect like this. If I just do this, oh, why it's still my left ear? So weird. Wonder what's this capture loop. I mean, what what does it sound like? Hey, I don't hear anything. Okay, this means it's a compiler development stream. Yes, this is cool. Kinda cool. I heard you can like monitor stuff. Okay, this is much simpler. I like it more. Is it any faster? Feel like it is. You could probably hear the echo. Okay, this is cool. This is fun. Maybe once I get something like a MIDI keyboard, or once I try to sing, I'll actually use it. Yes, history. Yeah, I know. Obviously, it also has like many tracks. Actually, I'm wondering why it worked surprisingly good since I installed it from Nix. Wonder what's happened when I install via Plumber here. What even is? We can just do this. Did, did this change anything? I don't think so. Why it's demo? Why my microphone is a demo? What is? I mean, what why Plumber even is? The only thing I know when I installed Arch, I like, okay, audio server. Everyone uses Pipewire, so let's just install that. I mean, no, it's. I even did this when I was installing Arch with like Arch install script, but it didn't work. Then I'll just install it manually again. A set of protocols. Why would you use protocols if you can use shared libraries? Server implementation. I don't know which one I use. I probably shouldn't install it as Nix. Okay, we are here for Cranelift block parameters. Mm, When block params for function returns. What are block parameters? Is it an hour and 13 minutes already? What's a basic block parameter? Oh, it's here. SSA value dominates everything in the... What? What does this mean? Has parameters correspond to the function's parameters. Function signature. I mean, if functions can return the multiple values, how do I do structs and stuff? I actually need no return thing. State loads functions called directly. I mean, I know they need to use block params for literally anything. For example, returning ifs, if as an expression, like ternary operator, or or like function parameters. If we go into function, into a backend, so smooth. So here, if I like create block builder, there's append block params for function params. Append parameters to given block corresponding to function parameters. This can also be used to set up block parameters for the entry block. Set up the block parameters for the entry block. And that's the only way, I guess, to set up. How is this? Can I turn off cursor animation? I'm not sure if I need it. At least the fact that it stretches not uniformly, but also tilts. Also ligatures. Sometimes ligatures aren't that good. I mean, what this? Why? What's this? My cargo build. Sweet, yes. Sometimes I've turned off ligatures on my console profile because of this. You see, if I append log params for function params, so define them like. Okay, let's start with function params. Cranelift function argument. PHI nodes. I'm so far out. I don't know basics of compiler like backends. And by that I mean optimization. SSA, PHA, what PHI, what is this? I didn't see this. So dark. So if I go into IR expression, for example, see variable reference, hold the reference to variable declaration, which has a name, ID, mutable, type, value. Initial value optional. I wish it was necessary. And I mean, it's all C. Wow, this cursor really stretches here. So yeah, I can probably reuse it. Okay, so if I, ow. For types. Okay, so how do I, when I declare a function, it should be in function. Here, signature has args, and I mean I can probably say like variable declaration here, but isn't it a little too... Oh wow. I guess import 186 variants. This cursor stretching is kinda weird to me. I mean, I like smooth scrolling and like maybe some animations, but cursor stretching is kinda frustrating. Maybe I wish it was like configurable with right click or something. I mean, I should probably write a config file for that. Variable declaration, and by that I mean variable reference. Variable reference. Yeah, this is not a thing anymore. Arguments. Variable reference. Let's say arg. Can I? I can't just say variable reference here. Block. Wow. So yeah, maybe I can. I mean, maybe I should do this. What's wrong here? Type inference stuff. Yep. Type. Yeah, those animations are very interesting. I'll just say. Push. I mean, I need a mapper. An optional mapper. Like here in the function, I can pass like variable mapper, wrap it in sum. Yeah, I think that's the way. And here I'm explicitly passing none. Here. Yeah, just passing none. A variable mapper. Qualify, I guess. I'm just gonna say mapper variable mapper. What's the API again? Declare variable. I mean, no, oh, it's an option. Variable declaration. IR. And I mean, it is an expression. But I mean, yeah, not no new, but come on. It crashed? Did new Y just crash? Parser, I guess. Sum of mutable borrow. And then put this here. What's wrong with it? I just make it manually name ID. Wow, name ID, mutable, type and value. Name ID is 0. I mean, I actually can say arg size, which is gonna maybe it's gonna be useful. Mutable. Okay, I'm gonna go into argument mutability later. S underscore false. Point. I am gonna implement mutability the right way for arguments later. Value is none because there is none basically. So yeah, as ref, if there is one, I'm gonna let declaration equals. If there is one, else. Else I just say muted thing, yes, something like this. Declare variable wraps it into an arc of mutex. Yep. Well, actually, arc of span mutex. Does it require spent variable declaration? Yes, of course it does. Let start. Yes, the name colon type. And I have this parser. Then I wrap it in span. It's kind of enjoyable. I actually kind of like new wide. Those animations. My cursor lags behind. Come on. Here I should do like declaration as I did map. It to mutex new. I'm only using those ones. And I don't need this ref here because it's already a mutable reference. What's wrong? Use of moved value. I mean, what's a variable mapper? It's an option of mute. Oh, yes, mute. I mean, like, so you have a mutable reference which is optional. Do I actually do rest ref? I mean, Rust compiler is gonna help me. What? What is what? Can I do ref mute here? But I mean, like, I just need to borrow a value. How do I do it right? I'm not borrowing this mutable. So it's I mean, I'm not cloning and I'm just borrowing. Hmm. Just a comma. I don't want to borrow. I want to peek inside an option. Like, borrow it here, but I mean, if I just dereference it, do I get a mutable reference? Cannot borrow as mutable as it is behind a mutable reference variable when present that it first cannot be borrowed as mutable. What? So do I just make this mutable? I mean, it's dumb. Yes, it's totally dumb, but I guess that's what I have to do. Is this a flaw in Rust? In Rust language design? What's happening? I mean, how do I explain what's happening? I'm doing function arguments, at least trying to do this. I'm trying to do function arguments by converting a function signature arguments from a vector of whatever. Choppy, what's up? Why is it choppy? It should be fine. I can't use this as monitoring. 0 frames. Oh wow. At the beginning of the stream I had like every frame skipped. Why is audio choppy? I don't understand. Is it better? I feel like it should be better now. Hopefully. I don't want to deal with audio problems here. Feels better. So yeah, now it's a variable reference, which is a variable declaration basically. Now it's choppy. Ah, why? I wish I could hear it. Okay, I guess let's close the graph. Start. Is it better? Did it get better? I don't think it did. Or was it limiter? No? Still choppy? Stuttering. I can try monitoring it. I mean, I've installed it using Nix and uninstalled it using Nix. Okay. Now I can hear. Where do I plug it? Okay. Is it? I mean, I hear it fine. Maybe it's just my voice. For me, it's fine. So is it OBS? So weird. I'm still talking, just not as bad as before. I'm still talking. 5 to 10 seconds. Every 5 to 10. Maybe that's just me speaking very weirdly. Like it's so weird to get like audio in my headphones and then close it. Maybe that's just my voice. What? Yes, this is nice. I like this program. I can just say what goes where. I wonder why it started to be like one channel.
Can you read chat, please?
Wow, this was peaking. Was this too loud? Because this thing is mono. I mean, I saw another stereo go here. And why is this only like, oh, what?
Can you read chat, please?
I do read. What? Did it just became stereo? What?
Can you read chat, please?
It's kinda less. Just kinda quieter. That's what I did. It just became stereo. Can I do the same with my microphone? No? I want it to become stereo too. That's not how it works. But I'd like to. What is this doing here? Oh, it's my built-in microphone. I mean, I'm not using this anymore. This cheap, like, you become stereo. This cheap microphone, which is like, how do I convert this to an international currency? It's like 10 US dollars, I think. Now I need to account for inflation and stuff. I think it was something like 10 US dollars. That's all I can afford. So yes, this is now variable reference, convert function signature. It's all so smooth. I mean, I don't have a job because I'm a school student, but now I kinda do. I just answered this question. I mean, I kinda got one for like 200 US dollars, I think it was. And I'm doing this like they need, I mean, I'm making a device that someone already made. I'm soldering everything. I'm writing code from scratch and I'm designing a new case for it. That's basically my job. And it gets increasingly more job than it was uh, before. Like I get increasingly more tasks, but I mean, as long as they pay me, it's good. I haven't received the first payment yet, so yeah. Waiting, because I need to upgrade my 3D printer. My ANET A8 burnt, let's say. I mean, it's not burnt, it's just at Mega that on it seems to be burnt, and I can't heat up anymore. So does this compile? No, of course it doesn't. I mean, tests is easy. I'm usually printing random stuff. I have a whole box of random stuff lying around. I mean, I've printed like uh just go into Thingiverse. I've printed like a bunch of random things from here. Small things, not like a lot. Then I've printed a lot of printer upgrades. For example, for my ANET A8. And also I've printed a lot of, if I go into printables, which I now use. Uh, I've printed a lot of Gridfinity. Okay, what's this? What Firefox plugins do I use? Extensions. Improved YouTube. Oh, this. I've just installed it just for one feature. If I open playlist, I can reverse. I've installed this plugin just for this one feature and now I just have it. And it has some useful stuff. I mean, I can configure it. Maybe I actually should. Maybe I actually should configure it more. Then I have this. In case a Twitch streamer is too quiet, I can just boost the volume a little. But the queue, I mean, I kinda need this for YouTube Music, because YouTube Music requires premium to do some queuing stuff. Then I have 7TV. I've just used BTTV and then someone told me that it's way outdated, and I've installed 7TV. Then I have what's this? Browser VPN. Just a random extension so I can use VPN to get to websites that are denied. Let's not talk about this. Then I have ColorZilla. That's just the first extension that I saw. Where is it? Here. That's just a color picker. I mean, not this kind of a color picker. Like this page one. I mean, it doesn't work anymore. Seems like maybe if I pin it, does it do differently? Wow, it changed. How do I use it? I mean, I've used it to like pick colors on the page. Yeah, this kind of thing. So I can steal some UI colors. Then I have Firefox multi-account containers. If I open Twitch, for example, and then I go to containers. Where's containers? Oh wow, I need to sync it. Nothing wrong with sharing my email. I mean, there is something wrong with sharing my mail. I mean, what is... Uh, wait. That's okay. So want a story? In back in 2017, I've got my first account, and I just uh my first Google account, and I just used this in my email because I didn't know how to write science. Then when I was making my second account, which is still main, I just transcribed it from Russian, and now I have this email. That young, what? I mean, oh, it doesn't have the same age. I mean, you can know how young I am if you play a game. There's a game called Garbage Collector. If you finish it at the end, they say nice programming rules. I mean, if you play this game, at the end it tells that I think I was 12 when I was making it. It's actually played. Why not? Oh, this was a loud sound. Not gonna read anything. I was so proud. I was so proud of this thing because it supports page up, page down, arrows, control delete even. How old I am now? I mean, let's play the game and you'll see. A cheaty way to solve this puzzle, a secret that no one knows about. I mean, people who tried. Oops. Don't. I mean, I was young when I was making this game. Also, I was very proud of this fire effect. And data content content I want. Oh, and I need to there a thunderstorm. Now we need to wait. Speedrun. Hey. Oh, is this? Oh, it's a Christmas one. Let me just mute the sound for this one. Can I actually? Yeah, I'm gonna rip this sound net. Okay, how can I? Actually, I can just probably. Can I mute this page? How do I mute this page? Yeah, you can just mute it like that. Another gold. If you want to see original sound, just get to this point in the game. Now I can unmute it. Oops. Oh, what did I pin? Oh, I forgot that pin tabs exist. Okay. I mean, it doesn't hear it, but it would still output to my speakers, which could go into microphone. That's what I. That's why. I mean, you could enable wind here. Ow! Why is this so loud? Ow! No, we're not doing it with wind. We can do it without wind. Ow! This is so loud. It's just been muted. Okay, hold on. Stop. Yeah, a little bug in my graphics library, let's say. Yeah, I was making a custom graphics library. Oops. Yeah. It's very. Oops. Oh, did it just break it? I mean, I kinda did. It wasn't supposed to get here, I guess. Come on, just die. Oh wow, this camera shake. Why is it so off? So yeah. Uh, 13 years, 13 years old. It was for one encoder code Jam 2022. If you do the math, you'll see how old I am now. And I mean, it works. Simple math works here. You're 22. I mean, I'm 15. Why am I sounding not as young? I mean, my voice started, we call it cracking, I think like a year ago or something. So basically, when I started streaming, my voice was already like cracked. So yeah, Firefox containers. I use it for Twitch second account. I know a lot more about OSs. I mean, what do I know about OSs? Operating systems. I know what a syscall is. I know what a boot sector is. I know how to make a basic BIOS boot thing. I already forgot about it because I haven't done it in so long. I don't know much about operating systems, to be honest. So yeah, code grabber. Oh, this thing is so old. Like if I Google like C++, if I Google like C++ vector contains, I think it's gonna here. Code grabber is basically this. It's a useful thing. I saw it in ads like ages ago, and now I don't see it used widely. But yeah, that's what I have. Why am I not logged into everything? Come on, log in. Yes, that's code grabber. I've posted a few answers while it's booting. Okay, it's here. My account profile, get me in. New tab. Hold on. Has helped developers to find answers to problems. Here's the way you can send to passers-by. Oh wow. I didn't even Infinite Coder wasn't existing this back then. Come on, why is it loading so slowly? I mean, I saw this breaking news sold. I've helped 1,868 developers to find answers to 3,222 problems. Here's where you can thank Infinite Coder. Subscribe to my YouTube. More links in channel description. Top answers. C++ vector contains actually. This is my answer. I mean, it uses count, std count, SFML code template, C++, split string, memcpy, 2002. This is a picture from 2019 when I was in. Okay, let me just do a little Google Translate. Why Google Translate just. Okay, I guess. Uh, okay, so here I am under the building. Uh, I was so small back then. It's 2019, come on. I first joined pin mode. I've started doing robotics. That's me in under. There is a place under a building where we have an LFR line following robots. So this is my first line following robot. Here's I think so. I mean, I'm a lot taller now. Especially last like 2 or 3 years, I got much taller. So here you can see how do I call this in English? It's basically a piece of what? A special fabric, I guess. We printed on it black lines, which LFR robot follow. Oh, I need to. Come on, I still need to fix my Twitter IDs everywhere because they banned me, but then I restored it. So yeah, this was like 2019. It was like fifth Open Minsk robot tournament. Actually, will it? I actually wonder will it pop up? I guess it's this one. Wow, it's in English. Then it's expensive to get into anything computer science. I'm from Belarus, and it's everything. It's everything is cheap here, including revenue. It's not big. My parents gave me a lot, paid a lot for all of this. Anything computer science. Um, I mean, I don't have much books just because I don't really use them. I mean, I have like a few, some fun ones. Thanks to YouTube. You have a YouTube channel? I mean, when I was starting, I had like this, something like this. This laptop is like 4 times, I mean, 3 times smaller. It's dead. This laptop is like 3 times smaller than the one I'm using. And it it had we've modified it. It had 1 GB of RAM and 1 TB or SSD or HDD. I'm not sure. Oh man, I've tried Ubuntu on it. Then like 5 years ago, we got myself a new laptop, which is this one, Asus VivoBook X590J. I mean, mine had Windows 7 starter on it. From the, I mean, it's not mine. It's my mom's laptop. Uh, Mine had like a sticker on it where it said Windows 7 starter. I've installed Windows 7 on it, and Ubuntu. That's only 2 operating systems I've used. Yes, this one is pretty much the exact copy. Here, see Windows 7 starter. Intel Atom. Oh, that's so old. It has an Ethernet port. It has a VGA port in a laptop and HDMI port. This was fun. It's so small. I mean, if I open it now, it's yeah. Then I got this PC. I've installed some Windows 10 on it, and it was terrible. It worked terribly. Uh, then I've installed another build of Windows 10 on it. It worked fine. Then I upgraded. You mean Asus EPC? Triple EPC? I mean, it was so slow. If you install like a blank Arch in it, I sure it can. So on this PC, I've tried Windows 10, then another Windows 10, then I've upgraded to Windows 11. It worked. Then a year ago, I went to Olympics. I saw one guy who used Linux. He used Manjaro. Oops, Manjaro Plasma KD. And basically, I've tried it. I liked it. And then I did a bunch of distro hopping to yeah, where am I now? And since then, since I've installed Manjaro, I've booted Windows only to build Windows applications. And even later, I've completely uninstalled it because why would I need it? And I've switched to Rust again, thanks to that guy again who switched me to Linux. So I just do cargo build like target Windows whatever. Wow, why it's so red? Why Radeon Vega is so loaded? I mean, my memory 5 gigabytes or gigabytes, whatever. Uh, disk space. Oh, and another funny thing about Asus is this one. Uh, I had it when I had it, but its battery died. I mean, it wasn't working at all without a wire. So yeah, a new tab is basically this. I've installed a random new tab extension, so it looks better. What's Ryzen? This one is Ryzen 5. In Ryzen, they are all x86 64. And you know what my robotics teacher said? Everyone like wants this architecture to die because it's terrible. Like they took x86, which was a long time ago, and it wasn't even the best architecture, and added all legacy, added 64 bits the worst way possible. Like REX, it won't die. I mean, when I was making a compiler, I like register extensions. What is this? You actually go into here. We go into backend, a blog post basically. The first problem I encountered with backend itself is compiling to x86 64. With Excel evaluate. I mean, they're not that bad. That's the first architecture I've tried to implement and already got stuck. Turns out that x86 64 instruction set is really difficult. This is all about legacy. It has some weird things like register extensions. Yeah, it's written in Neapolitan and it's kind of weird colors. I mean, I should really change my whole website to another language, maybe Markdown, or finally implement Neapolitan again. This time with regular expressions, because now I know them in Neapolitan. Uh, where is it? If I go into my page, by the way, this website is written in and generated with. I mean, I don't know why. By the way, I don't know why, but it doesn't, for some reason, doesn't display. I mean, it's written in Neapolitan, so if I go into Alan with Smith.com. Oh wow, he changed colors again. Kids, bunch here. It's not organized, so don't have links to anything here yet. So it's on the way. Color picker. If I go into Neapolitan, no, it's not even here anymore. Okay, I was so scared, kind of. So yeah, Neapolitan, a plain text format for websites, a quick heads up, launch before you're ready, build in public. Yeah, so basically it's this. Did he get arrows back? No, no, you didn't just get those arrows back. It's not an HTML compiler. Neapolitan is a format. The compiler I've used is actually or not no, Orco is a compiler or Neo. So this Neapolitan parser and HTML generator. Yeah, he changed the URL now. See, here's it. Maybe I should switch to Markdown because I'm sick of rebuilding this generator again and again, and Alan's isn't really doesn't really fit for me. So yeah, in Utah Plasma integration, you know what this is? A reading list. Just a list of websites that I want to read. Raspberry Pi OS, embedded, Rust embedded. Linux from scratch. No. Uh, doesn't really matter. I've already did this. Numerical method, how to calculate power of a number with decimal exponent programmatically. Go OG, Oga JavaScript for static size. I mean, Ooga Booga. I mean, if I go actually into Reject Snake, this is plain JavaScript and HTML. But for websites where I do like a lot of text, why not just use something like Markdown so it automatically formats stuff? Astro Web Framework for Content-Driven Websites. Isn't that a little too complicated name? What I need is just like a simple text format. So basically, I don't want to write HTML with all pre's, posts. I just want my text to look good. Actually, something like this website. This web page looks good. Blogs. Sport and content APIs. So yeah, maybe I'll take a look at it. If I had it to a reading list, I'll never read it. Yes, yes, this is actually interesting. Using new Vim as a window manager, that's when I found out about. Wow, interesting. That's when I found out about Emacs being a window manager, and I thought the same about new Vim because I've switched to it. Archcraft. What's this? Linux distribution made on top of Arch. Good setting search provides the best. Why is it in the reading list? Post-process markdown is in your Astro code. What? New shell. I mean, I know what this is. Someone on Twitch, when I was choosing my shell, suggested me use new shell. But it's too far from bash. It's really nice because it's really nice, but I want everything I write to be bash compatible. So yeah. What's else on my reading list? How to build a compiled. Oh yeah, it's just pieces for developers. Touch typing practice online. See, alk, like, I don't think I'm using it right. field the tides. Okay, yes. I mean, I'm not really practicing touch typing much. The ultimate introduction to Godot 4. Godot 4. I mean, what I do is just type with two of my fingers and other occasionally dropping, and it gets pretty fast. I mean, fast enough for me. So yeah, I actually want to watch this, but why isn't it in watch later? I'm not in my account. So your reading list and FLTK is interesting. FLTK is FLTK. I mean, it's a UI library, so kind of wanna try it. Then reading list, split view. I don't know. I've just wanted to try like having YouTube on the left and like Twitch, for example, on the right. I mean, not for example, but I don't have Twitch open, so just like GitHub. I wanted to experiment with this view, but didn't work really well. Then time zone clocks dashboard. I've just installed this recently to have all my times. Like I can open local time 6 p.m. Actually almost 7 p.m. Uh, Los Angeles time, Texas time, Europe time, Australia time, 1 a.m. I mean, two windows. Yes. So I have all those time zones to see if my viewers are sleeping or not. To stream at better times, but I mean, in uh, America can watch me. I don't know. ED has a lot of apps, and I don't use much. I mean, I've just installed the browser extension, because why not? It's fine for London. So you have this to see if my viewers can watch me if I'm streaming at a good time. And I mean, I know there is someone from America and someone from about my time zone. And those I just added randomly. Picked some around the world. Maybe I should add China or something. See, next is Twitch Live extension. I have this. I mean, I don't really need this anymore. I have this so I can get notifications when someone goes live. It actually doesn't really work. So I've installed uh, Twitch app on my phone, which works much better. And then TWP translate web pages. So if I just go to anywhere, I can just click it, translate to see like if I don't understand something, or translate Chinese to English maybe. And Vimium. Uh, why would I need a uBlock origin? I mean, I want developers to get money from ads. What's uBlock mean? I mean, any ad block I don't use because I want developers to get money from ads. Because I'm a developer, I understand it. And also, I don't have any dark theme things because I use. I'm pretty adaptive to light themes. I mean, I even have KDE in light theme. uBlock origin, what's this then? I mean, I remember this was something I had installed. Why would I use it? It can block anything I want. Why would I use it? I don't want to block ads. And whatever would I want to block? Content filtering. I had Pi-hole DNS set up a long time ago. Now I don't. I mean, what would I block? What would I block with it? Like ads, why not? Spying on me? Maybe. I mean, okay, I guess let's just. Maybe it's important. Uh, add-ons Mozilla.org. Domains connected. More. Oh, wow. More. Oh, it's enough. Version. I don't need this. What's this? Local pop-ups. Large media. Cosmetic filtering. Gear icon on the right in the row of icons and an advanced user. Where? I mean, can't modify Mozilla browser sites. I mean, I know. It at the bottom. Oh, and what's random stuff? Cinemax TTL. Access fetch timeout. Auto comment filter template. And what's this? What? This interface is so like filter node blocked allowed. I mean, what would they block here? Third-party frames, third-party scripts, first-party scripts. Third-party scripts and frames to read. What? Which one is default? Is this? Is block grays allow? Left is global. What's right then? Current page? Per page. Yes. First let's scripts. What was it? Third party. I mean, yes. A lock icon to save. What? Where's the lock icon? Here. Why is lock icon to save? So, and it disappears when I click it. It makes so much sense. Obviously, obviously I'm joking. Look your changes. Okay, so yeah, it should really fix some stuff here. Lock, unwrap. Yeah, here I'm locking. I'm mutex. Now load GitHub and it will break. What? I mean, what's wrong? Oh wow. What's wrong with GitHub? I mean, I can just do this. What's gonna happen? Okay, GitHub works now. But I mean, what does GitHub means blocked but may not be bad? So don't do that. I mean, what's wrong with GitHub? What can this simple website contain, like frames and third-party frames and scripts? Don't do that, don't know what. Oh, it takes so much to load actually, even without. Means it blocks the entire course policy. Any JavaScript from downloading from external domains. I mean, GitHub study. I mean, Google Analytics. How Google Analytics can. I mean, I kind of want other websites to Google Analytics, Yandex Analytics to work. No, like if I don't know, and I don't know any website that uses it. Oh, I need to do name here actually. Selectively block. I mean, why would I really care about it? I should, but I probably won't. I mean, if I leave it like that, I'll probably like visit random websites and see what doesn't work. Uh, come on. If we go, for example, to schools by, I mean, that's the only website I remember that Cloudflare Insights. I mean, Cloudflare Insights. I guess I'll allow this. And what happens if I go into Cloudflare? What do you block here? Come on. Cloudflare is trusty. Yes, beautiful domain. This is kinda expensive. I mean, what would you block? Stripe.com, what's this? GS Stripe.com. I mean, actually, like, this Stripe is a payment. I mean, I probably should keep it because I'm just paying. One trust doesn't even block one. I mean, if I go, I don't have a server running right now, but if I would, wow, if I would have a server running right now, yeah, leave it. If I would have a server right now, then like if I recall my New Year event, it probably won't work because of JS Deliver or other CDNs. I've used a lot of CDNs in my projects. Okay, so I guess what's up here? Why are those squares? I wonder what font New White uses. Kinda similar to to what I'm using here. Oh, it's actually Fira code, I think. So it's using Fira code as well, does it? Okay, calculators seem to work. Oh, what? What? Can't I can't do shift space? Come on. This sucks. I mean, like, it's not... I sometimes may accidentally shift space and it's... Having this pop-up is so annoying. I mean, calculator works, and you probably wasn't listening when I said on the last stream, but like 2 days ago when I was on competitions, I've asked my friend to write a calculator in this language, and so he did. With Tmax, I mean, yeah, with Tmax you don't even get scrolling. It's kinda annoying. I mean, the smooth scrolling is... it's kinda cool. I wonder how they did this. New Vim frontend, custom frontend. So yes, the calculator, one config line. Okay, so I've got oh wow, so much IR. Kind of like how this jumps around. Wait, I've scrolled past. See, here it is. Get into... Yeah, it works, and I mean, I kinda need... calc. Let's just, for example, let's do mul, which is I32. I said I32, and then like return x times sine times mul, and then I'll have it negate the first one, so -1, then 1, and then 1 here. Now I kind of wanna... I mean, now it should theoretically work, but not here. Variable var0 is used, but type has not been declared. Yep, right. I mean, it should work. Now it should detect this variable. Yeah, it probably does. But Cranelift, I haven't implemented it in Cranelift yet. If what do I do? Expression. No, I need a function. This oh, I wish I had like a command to close all other buffers. I know there are plugins. I know there's a small command, but I mean, I want it to work. Build function. See here, I'm adding block params. No, I'm not. So I need to add them. And then here, still block for variable arg value in zip. I need to qualify it as function, I think signature args and builder block params. Spend vector. Oh, I need to do inner here. And borrowing here. What's wrong? Oh yeah. Block params, it returns just a borrowed slice of values. Here I'm gonna define a variable. Yeah. Actually, I need to declare it first. Declare variable. What did I just do? How have I erased it? I'm pretty sure I did this, not this. I guess. Oh, those animations, so smooth. yeah, declare var let variable equals variable new arg let arg equals arg log unwrap id. Now we need to import this. Okay, so here you can do variable. Now if we run f3 it works. Type is self convert type. I mean, I've actually already converted it, but I guess doesn't really. And then define variable, can the reference value here, and the argument is variable because it's also borrowed as mutable. Oh wow, how can I mean I can just clone it here, to be honest. That's probably the best way. Immutable borrow is not used anymore. Actually, it's not clone. I need to do 2vec. You can't you probably can't just do clone a slice. Cannot be dereferenced. Why is it dereferenced? I mean, oh, I know why it's dereferenced. So yeah, now I think it will actually work, and I will be kind of surprised if it does. But come on, that's cool. It works. I do shift space 2. If I add 3, I should get negative. Oh, wait, I'm negating on the first one, so it works. Function arguments, function parameters, or whatever. Calculator. We should. Okay, let me just make this calculator work again. And if I go into simple workum, here I can define a function, add of 2 values, for example. Let's do sub because I need to check argument order. And let's do sub 10 and 5. It should return 5, and I mean what? IR contains error at span. Huh. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, actually, let's just scroll up and see actual error. But yeah, I didn't delete this. Kinda like those animations. See, let's go back to simple. Hello world and echo. This should be 5. Yeah, nice. Works. Nice. We have function arguments, and I mean, my friend who rolled this calculator originally had an error had an error here. Asked for function arguments to do recursion, to do power. Let's quickly implement it. XY 0 return 1. Yep, something like this. And I mean, I will have tail returns like in Rust probably, but I don't have right now. So let's try this. Yeah, I wrote it, but I mean, it will work, sure. And let's do 3. to the power of 2. Okay, it doesn't. Did it freeze? AB, a to the power of b. Three squared doesn't even get here. 5e. Okay, let me just here. I'm so used to. Come on. What? Wait. The compiler doesn't even work. What? Oops. What? Okay, here it works without the pow function. Diminish should get an error here up there. Yeah, function power was not found in the scope. Pretty advanced stuff. But did recursion just break my compiler? What? Okay, here it does work, kinda. X to the power of y minus 1. This doesn't even. What? Why? We call another function like, I don't know, printf here without arguments, whatever. It does run. Nice. Expected function printf expects 2 arguments, but 0 were given. Expected because of this. Nice. Nicer spot. Why? I'm wondering why is this. Why is this error? Like this. Oh, actually, yeah, I know, but I mean, ifs are implemented in Cranelift expression. Here is an if statement, branch if, and I mean I'm only gonna jump if, then block get type. I mean, when I build the then branch get type is not equals to never, because if it does, then I don't do jump, and I actually can't do jump. Can I put root here? Oh yeah, I can do self root. Ink. Paste here, same thing with else branch. Yeah, I'm liking those animations, so smooth. Okay, now error should be different from Cranelift actually. Yeah, verify invalid block reference. What? No, that's not. Look to, huh? What? Wow. That's not the error I was expecting. Block 2, which takes 2 values. V7 and V36. What? What is this? I mean, I don't even know how it's generated, but why? Verifier location instruction to context none message invalid block reference block 2. What? Huh? Is it because of recursion? Can I just avoid it? Function pause undefined. Here is not defined. Yeah, I maybe actually I can't. Maybe actually it's not it. Okay, so 2 plus 3. What is 3? 5. Yeah, it works. I mean, what? What error did you just give me? Here, block 1, block 2. Branch if. What? Branch if goes to block 2 for some reason. I mean, I don't have an else block. Why is it going to block 2 then? I don't understand. Or else I'm just getting block 2. Huh? I mean, I do need a block 2 here. But for some reason. I mean, I don't jump to it, so I can't really do this. What I mean? Can't add an instruction to a block already filled. Like here, like I returned and then I can't return again. It means then if I do like this, if the type is never, then I don't jump. Then this block just not gonna appear for some reason. What? Why? Why is this block not appearing? Cranelift, why? I have a branch instruction to it. Why it's not appearing? Why? Okay, here it makes sense. Why? If the type is not never, then I jump to it. If the type is never, You have to fill your block before switching. What? 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 Oh, okay, so I mean, I just don't understand why it's not appearing. And it has a reference to it. Why? Do not an instruction to a block already filled. Okay, I hate this. I really hate this Cranelift part where it verifies. Where it's verifiers like. I mean, when I build an expression, if it's a return or whatever that gives me never, where's the return? Here it is. Oh wait, I actually return and do nothing. But if it's never, why? Like why? I have a jump. And I have a branch to it. Why it's not working? I don't understand. Where am I? This one. If it's never, if it's not never a jump, why it's not creating a block? Why? I literally don't understand. Verifier. Return one. I've created this block. What's wrong with you? I've created it. Where is it? Here. I've branched to it. And I've switched it. What's wrong? Why? Build expression. Fill the block. They're just switching to merge block and sealing it. What's wrong with you? I'm switching to block and adding more code. Why? What's wrong? Printf. It's not even printing. Well, it should. What? Oh, PO, it's it's the first function to compile. Okay, it does work once here. It does runs. So I'm just not inserting a jump. Why? I am jumping to it. Here you literally can see it. Why? I don't understand. Why if I don't jump, it doesn't get added? Fence, I guess. I just add the fence. And C, maybe. Function builder finalized, but block 2 is not filled. What? Give me a random instruction. Load now. I guess now. Oh wow. Oh, HZZZ 2, thank you for the follow. Can you just hear this? Oh, yeah, that's not fun. Steering this has an invalid controlling type. Why? Never load 0. You can just load 0. Literally jump to it, to itself. If not self is sealed. Assertion failed. Oh wait, I need to seal it after. I don't want to put anything like that. I mean, makes sense, but finalized but block 2 is not filled. What do you mean it's not filled? Sayer literally has a return after the if. Show me the IR. I'm so frustrated. If I don't, it just doesn't generate this block. Why? I've generated it. Where did it go? Come on. You just erase the block. You can't. You can't erase a basic block. Merge block equals block 2. You can't erase a basic block. Come on. I have an op. Yeah, thank you. Function finalized, but block 2 is not filled. Why? Literally, why? Why? It doesn't have a type as a never. Actually, I actually think I figured it out. If I go into basically get type for an if block, if there is no else branch, then I should return a unit type. If there is, I should return one of those types. And I mean, never is not complete, so it should go into BitOr. Just type here, never see them. So here it should not return never, and also in type inference we also need to somehow fix it. Experiment infer types if condition infer types. Boolean type inference if there is an else branch. I literally return a unit if there is no else branch. And same thing here, I guess. Yes. So what are you gonna say now? Come on. What? Mismatched argument. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Why I can't have this then? It just freezes the compiler. Why? Come on, recursion freezes the compiler. This can't happen. You can't just freeze my compiler with recursion. Why? Oh, actually, maybe I know why. Item function signature. Like when I do infer types. Why haven't I done this? Infer types, finish and check types. So I've borrowed mutably body, not a function itself. Here I just get signature. Function call. Okay, so in the function call, let me just debug, for example, name. It doesn't even output it. Oh, what? Why? It's 3 hour stream already. I was meant to finish like 1.5 hours ago. From check types. Am I still live? Am I even live? Nice. Total data output 4 gigabytes. 4 whole gigabytes of streaming data. Yeah, now I see why my internet provider doesn't like me. Okay, so if I print line create, but instead of debug printing it, I'm just gonna print its root without any debug. Okay, here it does work. Power. I mean, I do get this. Oh wait, was in finish and check types. That was meant to be up here. Key name spent poll. Wow. Did I fool myself? Phone to recursion myself? Oh no, get char, get char, get char. Get char, get char quite a few times. Get in, get char. Char printf, get in, printf, 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 printf. Poll just does twice, which is fine. And this is earlier, so this is inside of a function. And then I guess I can't log it, but I mean, this just goes through the items, get, and then gets its function signature, which doesn't log. Who needs debuggers? Like really, who needs debuggers? Wait, I log signature args actually. It does work. I mean, here they need to somehow print a function signature name. Doesn't matter. I do. Oh, so it gets here, and then when I lock an argument, it stops because the argument is already locked. But why? Like here, I can't just lock an argument. I don't lock arguments. I borrow the body. Serif, so if I change this to mutex, which I probably should do, switch STD sync. I mean, I had to do this once. I search for ref cell. No. RC. No. Oh wow, now I can't clone it. Why? Why I can't clone mutexes? Did it? Did it crash again? Where is it? This clone, I can't clone it. No, I can't clone a module, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Oh wow. Some Cranelift. Where actually? In function. Cranelift function. Actually, I can just do space XW. Why am I so quiet? I should be louder. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to yours. At least I should. If I had some. Come on! Again? Are you kidding me? Okay, now it should compile. Well, actually, it shouldn't, but I guess. Oh, no, it should. I'm using into. So, pow, and it still hangs. Okay, here. Why? Structure args aren't locked. If I just say wildcard here. Wonder will it work? Pow pow and still I mean doesn't matter how many, like one or two, still doesn't work. Even if I move it here. I have the compiler freezing for some reason. Okay, now it doesn't display at all. Pow XYX. And here it freezes. I mean I can just get it. So what's wrong then? Inferring a type for an argument for some reason freezes. Why? Oh. Oh. I actually know why. So if I clone this, it should not freeze. Because I'm holding a mutex. No? like it's when it's in first type, it uses argument, which is, I mean, it shouldn't freeze. Oh no, it didn't when I told it to. Recurrent breaks everything. Because I have X and Y. And I'm trying to infer on X. Yeah, I'm probably locking this. But I mean, if I get rid of the lock, it still freezes. God. Here, just wait. Hmm. Why is it freezing? What's wrong? Insert types. I just don't understand. Hmm. What's wrong here? I mean, here infer types for a variable. So let's maybe put this here. What can I say for a variable? I mean, I'm locking it. What I mean, so yeah, it's not fine to lock it. But why? I don't have it locked here at the moment. Like, I have those variables. Why would I have them be locked? Why would I have them be locked? So it's HC of mutex. So I may lock them from function signature, which is not the case since I can use them Or I've locked the one here. Huh. So if I actually do x by x, this won't work? No, wait, it won't work. No, wait, it will freeze. No, it doesn't. Huh. Weird. Hmm. I mean, here maybe if I clone, maybe this will work. But I don't understand why. Still frozen. Why? 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 I mean, I understand that I need to drop it also. So this should be it. Because here I drop it. Right? Okay, maybe I don't actually drop it. But I mean, I shouldn't lock it. Here, yx. I get y variable. Then the statement I have x variable multiplied by, and then I get a function call in which I lock this and then, yeah, maybe. But I mean, haven't I basically done this? Arg equals signature glock, hash type equals arg rope arg type, and doing this. I mean, now it for sure should work. Inner. And here I want to also have the same thing, but instead of signature I'm gonna have a variable here. And I'm gonna rename this to a variable. But I mean, this is way too way too overcomplicated. Okay, it goes a little further. C sin xc. I mean, no, it actually stops here again. Why? Where do I lock here? In variable declaration I lock to infer types. But I mean, what can go wrong? In value can. Oh my gosh, why? It's so hard. That's all Rust safety. Can't really say this. I'm so exhausted, I'll do it off stream. I'm just literally ending it right now. 1900, no, 190,000 frames. 4 gigabytes of data, I mean, there's more frames.